right, man. So Isiah Stewart is out 2 to 3 weeks with a sprained toe. So I mean, him and Bagley, I know it's early. They looked terrible out there the other night. And like I said, I'm just tired of seeing him in the starting lineup, dude. He can't defend nothing. And everybody know when they drafted him, everybody scratched their head like, dude, this dude kind of small to be a power forward or center. And I just think he a really good hustle dude that come off the bench, provide energy. And if you ask in my opinion, they got 2 guys in the starting lineup that should be coming off the bench. I think 3, to be honest, if you're talking about Bagley. Y'all know how I feel. I didn't mind for them trading for him. I didn't mind him giving us that little extra kick that we possibly needed off the bench. And as a potential guy, if he, finally, reached his full potential or whatever the situation may be. But I just think that he didn't, he just needed, what they needed was a defensive player in the middle of that defense. And I guess they want to wait on, they're going to try to give Durham every chance to kind of just develop or whatever. But with Stewart, we'll see how it look, man. I know Nerlens, Burke, Bagley, I get their feet wet. Somebody come back, somebody go out. But we'll see. We'll see. They just don't understand when you go out there and you put the lineup you put out there. It's nothing schematically, defensively you can do. They're not a good defensive unit. It's just nothing that you can do. You can coach defense. You can draw up schemes. You can pull out the whiteboard. I mean, short of changing their sliders on 2K in actual real life, that's the only real adjustment that you can make. Seriously, that's the only true adjustment that you really can make. And right now, they need more defense. And Isiah Stewart ain't gonna cut it at the 4, ain't gonna cut it off at the 5. And I'm interested to see how it look. Honestly, I'm interested to see kind of pretty much how it look. People talking about shooting and numbers and rebounding. Man, I don't give a hell about numbers. The number I care about is the opponent scoring and they scoring. That's the name of the game. Put the ball in the hole, stop the ball from getting put in the hole on the other side of the floor. So, but he just refused to shuffle. He refused to put the right lineup in. Or to shuffle it. It's like Dwayne, they probably purposely tanking. Cool. I'm fine with it. Obviously, they ain't gonna never let us know that they purposely tanking. And if they tanking, they tanking. I ain't tripping on it. And I ain't mad at it. Honestly. But you look at that lineup put out there, who gonna defend, bro? It's only one basketball. Everybody gonna score. Everybody gonna score. Everybody gonna score. And nobody gonna defend. Every time Stewart chuck up a 3 or get scored on by a small ass guard or anybody bigger in between, I just turn that shit off, man. Like, they really trying to make, Stewart and Killian Hayes work. They really trying to make that shit work. And it's not. Sadiq Bey right now, it ain't working. Bringing him off the bench, we'll see. He just don't have an alpha mentality. And then if he don't have an alpha mentality, then you got to call plays to get his confidence up. And they ain't doing that shit neither. And like I said before, Stewart, I just don't understand how is he starting, dude. The only person I can picture him actually starting over is Noel because he ain't durable. Starting over Livers, it's a fucking joke. Livers is a better 4 than Stewart is a 4 right now. Shit, Livers might be a better 5, and I say that with no pun intended. Shit, he might be a better 5. Shit. Might be. Shit, people probably think I'm joking and shit, man, but hopefully he get better. I don't really know what he can do. to change my opinion. He ain't gonna grow 7 inches, 4 or 5 inches. He ain't Ben Wallace, and he ain't fucking Draymond Green. You know, and I don't hate the guy neither, man. I want to see him. I want to see him win. I want to see him ball. But as of right now, that don't look like it's gonna happen. It don't. My bad, my head was itching, but hey, but I said before, I just not a fan of him in the starting lineup. So I mean, I was a fan of putting dirt. It just, it just make basketball sense. You know, you got two good guards that can score. You know, why do I need other offensive players or defensive liabilities out there? I don't need them. You know, and when they was constructing this team together, I just say this, man. I don't keep wanting to be repetitive, but I just say this. It seems to me like they really, really like these guys, Stewart, Bay, and Killian, and they don't want to, or they don't want to admit that they was wrong. It's okay if Stewart is an off the bench energy guy, Jerome Junkyard Dog type of dude. That's perfect. He gets, that could be his role in NBA. Everybody is not gonna be Ben Wallace or Dennis Rodman or Shaquille O'Neal or Kevin Durant or nobody. Everybody not gonna be that. If he an energy dude, he can start 20 games a year when you're 5, tired, or go down with injury, fine. Killian Hayes, he just no good. Just to be honest. And Sadiq Bey, moving him to the bench, we'll see. He just don't have enough alpha to dominate. But it seemed like they don't want to admit they're wrong. They want to make this shit work. And in my opinion, if they were somebody else picks, they wouldn't be on the roster past this season. Maybe not even to this point. And they must see something in practice or in a film that I don't see. And obviously I don't see practice, but as of right now, I want to see kind of where they go with this at. They need more of a defensive players in there. And if it was me personally, I'm going Livers, Dern at the 5, Livers at the 4, and want to keep Bojanovic at the 3, Cade, and when he get back, in Ivy. That's what I'm rolling with. That's what I'm rolling with. Until I find somebody else that can get out there and defend, but there has to be a vocal point in the offseason. You need a new head coach, and you need some defense. Dwayne Casey, I told y'all he couldn't coach. That developmental shit, that's bullshit. Because he didn't develop one joker while he was here. So, that's malarkey. So that's my opinion on it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for videos like this. Peace.